Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be creating yet another Shopify e-commerce account, and we're going to show you how to build that store, and we're going to show you the basic settings that you need to know to exactly be sure that you get everything you need out of that Shopify account. So if you haven't already, if you haven't started a store, don't worry, this video will go over it as well with the starting the free trial, the 14 days that you have to kind of play around before you actually commit to buying a plan, which I do highly recommend because you also get a lot of great extras, more than what Shopify already has to offer for you. Alright, so let's stop wasting time. Let's go ahead and get. So let's enter an email for us. And I am going to enter my email. Alright, it's very simple. And we will click enter. And now we need a password and a store name. Now, I'm not so great with store names, but let's say we're going to call it the Blue River, right? Just a name, let's see if it's available. The Blue River Trio, right? So just something from the top of my head. We're going to create the store. Alright, now we're going to have to answer some questions. Doesn't take that long, but because I haven't told you yet, do subscribe to our channel, drop a comment below, let me know how else I can help you with that e-commerce Shopify account. So, alright, now this is going to be part 2, so part 1 is in our video list, so check that out, and you're going to kind of see some more of the settings that we went over, which are very important. And so now, before we get to this, we need to answer, are you already selling? I'm going to say I'm selling. I'm not selling products yet. Alright, what is your current revenue? Just put something, right? It does help. And I'm going to put clothing. And are you setting up a store for a client? So if you are creating the store for somebody else, click yes, it will help to you as well. So all of these questions are just designed to help you. So we can click next. And now we need to put in our first name, our last name, address, phone number, etc. Alright, so there we go. Put in my phone number and my information. Alright, business or personal website. If you have that, do enter it here. If you don't have that website, that's cool, just leave it blank. And now if this store is a registered business, you can click this and it will help. If it's not, don't worry, but you can leave it blank. But if you do decide to make it a registered business, you can come back later in settings and actually make it a registered business in general. And that goes, we went over that in the previous video, right? Alright, so enter my store. Now we're going to start from scratch, so we're going to kind of go over everything a little bit quickly as far as creating with the themes, and those are our previous videos as well. So if you did subscribe to it, you're going to be able to find all of those videos to really help. So if by chance this is your first video, you're catching up on this, go down, kind of start from the base here, and you'll see, right? Alright, now we have added product. I'm going to add a product really quick because we'll kind of need that a little bit later on. I've been working with shirts, so I'm going to say shirt, long sleeve, right? So just something, the best shirt for the best, type over here. The best shirt for the best buck, right? Alright. And I'm going to highlight and select everything. There we go. Alright, now we're going to add the media, and you can select from what you have. I am going to choose what I have here, or you can add media too as well, and we can kind of come in and update as well. You can also add it from a URL. The pricing, I'm going to say $25. The compare price, we can say it was $40, right? The cost per item is how much you made, right? Or how much it costs to make this shirt. I'm going to say 15. And it shows you the margin and the profit, right? We can charge tax on it. If you have a stock keeping unit, you can just enter it here, and a barcode as well. Track the quantity, I would recommend. Continue selling when out of stock, so you can have like back orders, right? I have, let's say, 30. Okay, and shipping, now this is a physical product, weight, or you can say it is like half a pound. It's a pretty heavy shirt, but You get the idea. The country of origin, right, we're going to change that to our location, the United States, and the harmonized, and that's actually for, that has any kind of number that has more than 6 numbers, that's going to be the harmonized system code. If you have variants, select this, and you will just put the variants, the different options, color, size, etc., right? You can see this here, color, size, material, style, and the title. I'm not going to do this now because we did go over this on adding products. We're just doing this now to exactly have some material on our side, right? All right, now we're setting it up. Let it load. All right, and that's our first product. All right, so now I'm going to come down to our online store. All right, since we're going to be going to settings, here we go, and this is the theme. Remember, we did go over this as well in previous videos for your themes, and we'll come back to this a little bit later. But for right now, so you've done this. You've created your products, you've managed your theme, you have everything that you want actually physically visible on the site. Right, so we did that. Now let's go into settings. All right, general, we went over this in the last video. Payments, checkout, right? Shipping and delivery, you're going to change that as well. But let's speak about something a little bit more complicated, right? The notifications. Taxes as well, we're going to have that. And locations, right? So the notifications we'll go over and then we'll jump in. Now, this is the biggest part, so this is going to take the majority of the time today. If we do have time, I will go over the taxes and stuff, but that, honestly, that's really varied to where you live. So it's all different, and I'll show you that really quick before we come here. Taxes. Right, so the United States, I can actually make it so where I'm collecting. These regions are from your shopping profiles. To add a region, edit your shipping settings, right? Taxes and shipping go hand in hand together. So all prices include tax, right? This is where you're going to do this. Include or exclude tax based on your customer's country. You can do that as well. So charge tax on shipping rates, right? And charge VAT on digital goods. All right, so this is where that's important, right? So it's pretty quick, not that big of a deal. So that's why it's not really too much. So it bases on where you live. And you're going to set this up with just here. But again, because notifications are more important, that's what we're going to focus on. Notifications. Let's get into it. So the order confirmation. So all of this is how you're sending, right? So customer notifications. These notifications, they're going to be sent always or automatically to the customer. So you can modify these. Now, when you click on this, let's go to customize. It can be rather confusing, right? So when you see this, it can be very confusing, right? Now, this is the template, right? This is what the email template looks like when you have a confirmed order, right? Now, it doesn't look too confusing here. Like, oh, hey, that's pretty cool, right? So the shipping method, all of that's here. Now, when you come to this side, and that's pretty cool too. It's easy, right? You can even add a logo to it. So we can do this, right? And now we have our logo, right? So we'll just go ahead and save that. Okay. All right. Now, this is where it's going to get tricky. The order confirmation, the order edited invoice, order invoice. This is everything that's going to be sent, right? So email cart from payment of system, right? The POS, abandoned checkout, all of this, right? These are all the emails that you're going to send. So far as shipping, local delivery, delivered, missed delivery, out for delivery, right? So this is all of the notifications. Let's start with one that's rather simple. Let's go with order confirmation. Now this is where you're like, Brent, man, what is it? What am I looking at? So I want to show you something, and it really helped me when I started my first Shopify account. I was rather taken back. So when you see this, you're like, oh man, what am I reading? This is like, did I make a mistake? No, you didn't. This is actually like programmer language, and it looks very confusing, right? So when you look here on the right, you see liquid variables. You can use liquid variables to output and accent color and logo image to your template. Now, what is this telling you? That the liquid variables is like that programming language for adding stuff to it in a programming type way. So it looks confusing, right? So if you want to add a logo, this is how you do it, right? Now, but you're like, well, man, I don't know programming language. Don't worry. Click this link. And when you click this link, it's actually going to tell you everything. Notification variables reference. So you're going to do this. This is a list of notification templates which you can customize from shop admin, right? And you can follow this. Now the properties. The properties is, so this is what you're seeing when you see all of these numbers. Like, yeah, what is it? ID, a system-wide unique ID. And this is what that looks like. In your new order template, you can add the following code. Right? This is it. So you can just like copy or kind of have an idea. When you name, typically this is a pound symbol followed by the order underscore number. Right? Example 1004. The order name, same as name. So when you see this, usually there is a dot right here, and then it can be the name. And I'm going to show you firsthand. So use this as a reference always. Tax underscore price, the combined taxes of all the items in order. And usually, again, it's like a dot and then the number, right? And when you see like this dot title, tax line, tax underscore line dot title, that dot, and you're going to have that title, you're just going to like delete this and then put what it is. Rate percentage, the same. You're going to just delete and move. And I'm going to show you, so don't worry. All right, let's go back so you can see more of what I'm talking about, right? So let's come here. All right. And don't worry, because when we go to actions, we can go to preview and send a test email. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's go back to email. All right. The order name confirmed. When we come to email subject, we can say we're going to just delete that, right? Because it's not hyphens or a dot, right? And you'll see this. I'm going to say my name, Brent. Now, you see how I deleted and added? Now, when we come to preview, there we go. Subject order confirmed, right? And here we go. So let's come down. Let me find one that you're going to see a little bit easier, right? Let's say capture email, thank you for your purchase. Right here, the title. You see how it stops? Capture email title right here, and then it has thank you for your purchase. Now, I want to show you where that is here. And this is a good way. Thank you for your purchase, right? All right, so this is how we change that. I don't want it to say thank you for your purchase. I want to make it custom. All right, so you see that text? Let's change it. All right. Thank you for shopping with us. And then I'm just going to make it more neat so you can see this actually. All right, and now I'm going to go to preview. You see? Now we've changed that. Now this is the body. Hi, John. We're getting your order ready to be shipped. We will notify you when it has been sent. Right? Okay. So now we have that. Now we have the notification kind of done here. Now let's find the body. You'll receive an email when your order is ready for pickup. Right? Thank you for shopping with us. Right? Hi, customer's first name. So hi, and then we're going to put. So I'm going to delete. Hello, make it more official. And customer first underscore name. Hello, Brent. Right, we're getting your order ready to be shipped. We, let's say we're shipping your order. And you will just type whatever you want to put right here. We'll notify you when it has been sent, right? Now, I want to see. And this is why it's really good to kind of go back and forth. Because if you're worried about making a mistake, John and Brent, here we have John, but we'll delete that in just a moment. So you can see that you can always check. And when you're checking, going back from preview, and this is, remember we added the logo. This is it right here. So anytime you are not quite sure if you made a mistake or not, you can come back and check with a preview and see before. And this is what everything is. So let's come back. And if you completely messed up, don't worry. You can come back down to, and you can revert it to default. So you do have that option. So don't worry. All right. So coming back up, and this same rule applies to all of the notifications. So don't think, oh, is this just for the order confirmation, or is this for shipping, or what? No, it's this same style. How we're editing this template is how you're going to edit all templates. So don't worry. All right, so I had made a mistake, right? So hello, if customer first name, right? Hello, and I'm going to just delete this. And we're going to check again. And this is why I want to see. Let preview, let's load. Here, we made a mistake here. All right, let's look at the preview. Hello, Brent. So you see the body, right? So hello, Brent. We deleted everything. Now we have that fixed. Okay, great. All right, so we can see hello, Brent. Hi, customer. Ready for delivery. Blah, 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 blah. Right? All right. Now, delivery instructions, blank, right? You can see title, email title, right? This is all of the same. And see, you see the shop name with, this is more of the order name. I'm just going to put t-shirt, right? So we can change all of this too. So don't worry. You can change all of this and how you want it to be. All right, and you continue down and like empty line, right? You can put this more too. You can change, but you should follow the reference. I like to follow the reference too, but I also like to look for keywords, for example, because this is the most basic template. It's kind of empty, right? But you can change the template and change too. So let me explain what I'm talking about. So when I say I like to use my own kind of style here, you see this, the customer information, right? I like to look for these words. For example, so if I'm looking for order, and if I don't want to put order, I will change this word. So I'm looking for the word order from start to finish, right? So if I'm going to change this word here, I'm going to come back and start. So as you're coming down, follow down with this, right? So here we go. Order. We're looking for that word order, and this is going to help you too with it. Now, if you're looking for a different word, right? Like let's look at the preview, right? The order summary. Let's say customer information, shipping address, right? I want to change the shipping address or something of that. You will just, again, you'll follow through with this. Hello, Brent, shipping order. We're shipping an order. We've already wrote that. So we know where we are on the preview. So we'll just scroll down, and you'll just look for any information that you want to change, right? So you already have it from the preview. So I follow it in this way. And that's how we can do it. Assign gift card item, like where gift card, right? So we see this. You'll receive separate emails for any gift cards. Right, so it's just information. I'm going to delete that. Let's see. So you can change that too. Let's see. Here we go. And we're just getting moved up here because going to get a gift card. Right, so here we go. And it was moving because we were typing. Now I want to come back up, I'm going to get a gift card, and we're just going to check, right? And so when you're checking everything, this is what this is gift card, right? Right? This is what I was typing in. So and it continued, but it stopped. But that's how we do this. Let it come down, and you're going to change it this way. So you can see that you're going to actually change that as you go. Now, I made the mistake as I was typing here, and it moved through over. But that's why you're going to preview and you're coming back to make sure it looks right. So even though it's like, here we go, right? That's the code. And you see when we're deleting, it's coming back, it's moving up. So don't worry though. You just kind of scroll down. You can kind of keep it there. So I lost my line. But it looks complicated, and it kind of is in this way, but you still can do it rather easy, right? So the if line refunded quantity, we can say 5, right? So line quantity, let's put like 3. All right, so you can change all of these as well. Order list, price sales. So you're just going to add this information as you go. So %, let's say 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. and if for, right? And I'm going to come back up to preview, and we're going to preview it up here. Body, see, syntax error, unknown, tag 5. Now it tells us we cannot do it. So the site's not going to let you do anything that is going to do it. So now we're just going to revert to default. And that's fine. And we just can come through and change it as we go. So you play around with it a little bit, get comfortable, you're going to be able to do that. Don't worry. It looks super complicated. It is kind of complicated, but you do have the power to change it as well. So don't stress out on it, right? So we know that hi, the customer name, and Brent, right? Hi, Brent, we're getting an order. We change that. Hi, we'll notify you when it has been sent, right? The same, and you see this is ready for pickup. These are all of the line. So when local, when pickup, right? Else, hi, we're getting your order ready to be shipped. We'll notify you. It's the same. So it's just all that's telling you is if it's this, this is what we'll say. If it's that, this is what we'll say. And this is actually coming from the email subject here. So again, don't stress on it. If this, and this, if it's right. HTML, long in, right? Head, right? What's the heading? Right, body, the same. So you can just type whatever, and if you make a mistake, it's not going to let you go back and redo it again. So the heading, I'm just going to say hello, and we're going to come up and just preview it out. And this is why it makes, see, there we go, the heading. See, when we put in heading, hello, thank you for purchase, hi John, right, but this is a little bit different. So it's a confirmed order. Alright, that's it for the notifications on changing it. I hope you guys like the setting information that I gave to you. If you're not sure, drop a comment below. Do subscribe. If you're still confused and there's something I can answer for you, let me know. I'll come back and tell you guys again. So I hope you enjoyed again, and I can't wait to catch you in our next video. Alright, ciao guys.